STEPN especially is a low-positioned cryptographic money at present evaluated at $0.300345 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $410,511,017, which generally is very huge. Over the in every way that really matters, recent years, digital forms of money, including STEPN, laid out areas of strength for and in the worldwide monetary world and explicitly are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, items, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, or so they most certainly thought. A few institutional financial backers even in a real sense consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, or so they basically thought. Retail financial backers and brokers really are truly keen on digital currencies, for example, GMT, since this certainly is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources in every practical sense have the sort of potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a somewhat kind of brief timeframe, which generally is very critical. These profits generally are especially out of reach in truly different business sectors, which fundamentally is the justification for why most kind of moderate financial backers are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like STEPN, while the groundbreaking ones explicitly commit a huge piece of their genuinely cash flow to this quickly creating resource class. Beautiful in opposition to prevalent thinking. At this in every way that really matters, specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of STEPN to the level at $0.300345, where it as of now truly sits in a significant manner. As currently referenced, GMT sort of is a low-positioned cryptographic money, since it by and by possesses the 78th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the by and large metric that not entirely set in stone, by duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in an unpretentious manner. On account of STEPN, the market capitalization in every way that really matters remains at $410,511,017. The significance of this boundary will sort of be generally made sense of later, the for the most part thought. Our cost expectation calculation is planned in commonly such a manner that it constantly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to sort of give our supporters the most reliable data on the especially present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough evaluate the condition of their portfolio and sort of choose whether or not it by and large should be reconfigured in a genuinely huge manner. Our calculation likewise gives sort of unique consideration to verifiable information, which generally is really essential for the really right assessment of both pretty current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its by and large present and future course. Which generally shows that stepn is a low-positioned cryptographic money as of now valued at $0.300345 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $410,511,017, the thought. Beneath you will truly find genuinely key extracts of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could generally have a comprehension of where the STEPN market generally is going in an unpretentious manner. Yesterday, on December 9, GMT especially was esteemed at $0.295417 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings, especially recollect that digital currencies truly are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., or so they in a real sense thought. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period truly added up to 0.12% in an exceptionally significant manner. 7 days prior, on December 3, STEPN certainly was exchanged at $0.281017 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that very near its current position, or so they truly thought. On November 10, which for the most part was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged GMT at $0.220943, the cost level that is at the distance of 35.31% from where it as of now stands, showing how as currently referenced, GMT truly is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 78th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings. The extremely metric that not entirely settled by duplicating the by and large current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a by and large enormous manner. The cost of GMT and the readings of CVIX really are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost forecasts in extremely enormous way. Market capitalization truly is another significant essentially metric that fundamentally assists traders with essentially deciding the prevalence of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, or so they for the most part thought. It's likewise used to generally survey the offer that stepn truly holds inside the especially whole cryptographic money market, which truly is genuinely huge. The equation for the computation of market capitalization most certainly is fairly basic. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to especially is increased by its really current cost. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of GMT really remains at $410,511,017, enough to name it the 78th in every practical sense, biggest coin in the digital money market, in a kind of large manner. Yesterday, on December 9th, the market capitalization of stepn especially remained at $381,269,194, fundamentally as opposed to mainstream thinking. 7 days prior, on December 3rd, the capitalization of GMT really was $389,958,884, which basically is genuinely critical. A month prior, on November 10th, how much capital streaming around this sort of specific market in a real sense added up to $305,280,017, exhibiting that on November 10th, which in a real sense was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged GMT at $0.220943. The cost level that all things considered is at the distance of 35.31% from where it as of now stands, showing how as currently referenced, GMT especially is a low-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 78th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings. The kind of metric that's sort not set in stone by duplicating the genuinely current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in an extremely significant manner. Most cryptographic money financial backers really stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a specific digital currency and its capacity to endure disturbances, which basically are the by and large normal event on this profoundly unstable market. Extremely further appearance how it is likewise used to evaluate the offer that stepn fundamentally holds inside the whole digital money market in an unpretentious manner. The exceptionally complete stock of GMT presently certainly remains at 5,260,297,570 coins, which sort of is very huge. The flowing inventory of the digital currency under survey is 1,366,797,540 GMT, which explicitly is very critical. This stepn cost expectation wouldn't fundamentally be really finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the certainly metric utilized by practically all cryptographic money brokers to affirm the strength of the pattern and the reasonability of a market move as opposed to mainstream thinking. For example, assuming that the breakout to the potential gain truly is happening on the rear of the extremely low exchange